Jeremy is feeling somewhat morose, quite depressed. He's been inside for 9 months now. Masks are difficult to come by, so he remains inside, waiting, watching as the world passes him by. He has tried to grow a watermelon, but all that grows dies before it can fully mature. After the tragic loss of Jeremy's potential watermelons, his perception of reality has begun to slip. Every week, Jeremy is resupplied with creature comforts such as chocolate-covered almonds and Australian-style licorice. This is the most exciting part of Jeremy's week. He bounds to the front door and opens it with extreme caution. His snacks have arrived, but the excitement soon runs out. During his stay, he has subsisted solely on chocolate-covered almonds and Australian-style licorice. The chap has been growing ever so steadily. One day, Jeremy decides to cook a meal, a healthful meal from real food. He fails miserably. Yes, this is all unfortunate, but things do get worse. On top of it all, poor Jeremy has no job. No job equals no money. No money means Jeremy can't keep the lights on. At first he is scared. He doesn't like the dark. Then Jeremy snaps. Not a bad snap like, let's bathe with a toaster, but a good snap like, I don't care. Say it with Jeremy. I don't care. He decides the darkness can be anything he wants. The jungles of Vietnam, a mine on the brink of collapse, the home of a different guy who forgot to pay his power bill. Sucks to be him. Wait, these things aren't particularly good. Oh well, perhaps the sunlight will improve his imagination. Jeremy jumps up. His juices are flowing. He decides to enter the danger zone. He launches his fleet to exert dominion over his enemies. There are many casualties. Jeremy decides to try his battle skills on a smaller scale and become a master of the sword, until a slash takes his pinky toe out of commission. He decides to retire his blade and take up the more peaceful art of origami. But now Jeremy needs a venue to sell his wares, so he erects a grand bazaar. As the isolation opened Jeremy's proverbial third eye, perhaps outside the harsh gaze of the world, he was allowed to truly live. Jeremy hasn't left his little home, and yet he has traveled the world, learned to defend himself, and imagined a life grander than most. Has he found fulfillment in his inner sanctum? Perhaps. Perhaps Jeremy is the victim of an immense psychotic break. I suppose the world will never know.
They see me night and daytime, having such a gay time. They don't know what I go through. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside, 'cause I'm still in love with you. No one knows, it's just a pose. We can